He's just a bartender, my dad snorted when I walked in. Then my sister's new husband shook my hand and froze. He turned pale, looked me up online, and suddenly, everyone went silent. He's just a bartender, Dad said as I walked through the door. My parents' house, Sunday dinner, smell of pot roast, table set for 6. My sister Emma's engagement party. Her fiancé Marcus stood by the fireplace. Investment banker, Armani suit, Rolex. This is my brother Alex, Emma said, barely looking at me. Marcus extended his hand, firm grip, confident smile. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I tend bar. Dad snorted from the couch. While his sister's marrying a VP at Goldman Sachs, I felt the familiar sting, the dismissal, the shame they wanted me to feel. Bartending, Mom said, setting down wine glasses. At your age, I was 32. Same age as Emma. Someone's gotta pour the drinks, I said. Marcus laughed, polite, pitying. We sat for dinner. The conversation flowed around me like I wasn't there. Marcus just closed a $50 million deal, Dad announced. That's incredible, Mom gushed. Alex, still at that dive bar downtown? Emma asked, fake concern. Same place. Ever think about doing something more serious? Marcus asked. I'm happy where I am. Dad shook his head. Happy pouring vodka sodas? They all laughed. I cut my pot roast, said nothing. This wasn't new. I'd been the disappointment my whole life. Dropped out of college at 20, wasting your potential, Dad had said. Started bartending to pay bills. That's temporary, right? Mom had asked. 12 years later, still behind the bar. Emma went to business school, landed at McKinsey, made partner at 28. I made tips and went home smelling like beer. At least, that's what they thought. So what's the wedding budget looking like? Dad asked Marcus. We're thinking $200,000. Small, elegant. Mom beamed. Our daughter deserves the best. Alex, you'll come, right? Emma said. We could use someone to help with the bar. The table went quiet. Then Dad laughed. Perfect. Put him to work. Marcus smiled, nodded. I looked at Emma, my sister, who just offered me a job at her own wedding. I'll check my schedule, I said. After dinner, I helped with dishes. Alone, like always. Marcus found me at the sink. Hey, no hard feelings about the bar joke, right? Emma just thought. It's fine. Cool, cool. He pulled out his phone. Let me add you on LinkedIn. Stay connected. I spelled my name for him, watched him type. Then his face changed. The color drained. His thumb scrolled. Faster, faster. Is this you? His voice different now. Yeah, he looked at me. Really looked. You own Azure? And 3 others. Azure, the cocktail bar that won Best Bar in America 2 years running. Featured in the New York Times. Reservations booked 6 months out. You're that Alex Morrison? I tend bar there. Technically true. He kept scrolling. You're on Forbes. 30 under 30. You have a James Beard nomination. For beverage program. Yeah. Why didn't you say anything? No one asked. He stared at his phone. Then at me. Your bar did $8 million in revenue last year. $8.3 million. Jesus. I dried my hands. You should probably tell Emma. He called her over. Showed her his phone. Her face went through the same transformation. Shock, confusion, embarrassment. You own Azure? She whispered. 4 bars actually. Azure's the flagship. Dad appeared. What's going on? Marcus handed him the phone.